Hi there, welcome to today's episode of What the F is for Dinner. Today I'm making cross rib steaks with garlic mashed potatoes and vegetables. Alright, so let's get some steak going on. Here I have two small cross rib steaks that I've thawed, they were in the freezer before, and cut off most of the yucky looking bits. I've also got a fairly decent sized onion that I've chopped up. And you can see that my oven is set at 350 degrees, and I have my large cast iron skillet heating on the stove. Alright, so I'm going to add a decent quantity of olive oil to this pan. Just like that. And let's cook these onions. And now, by the magic of the kitchen time warp, it is several minutes later, and these onions are looking nice and translucent, and they're starting to be all caramelized. So I'm going to shove them off to the side. You might notice my pan is smoking a bit. That's because I have turned up the heat because I want this pan to be nice and super hot. There we go. I've already seasoned these steaks on one side with a generous grind of black pepper and some kosher salt, and we're just going to put them in the pan now. Just like that. And then once they're in the pan, I'm going to season the other side. With salt and pepper. And then it's just been a couple minutes, so I'm going to flip this over to the other side. And now the steaks are looking nice and browned on both sides. I'm just going to shove these onions around a bit so that they don't stick in one spot and burn. And then I have 1 cup of beef stock. This is homemade beef stock. Put that in. And then I have some red wine here. I'm going to also add enough red wine so that the steaks are pretty much covered up. And maybe a little bit left for the cook, but we won't tell anyone, will we? And then I have some thyme here. And I'm going to put quite a lot in. And also some dried rosemary. Because rosemary and beef are just so good together. Just like that. And kind of stir it up a bit just to get the herbs down into the liquid. Good enough. Then I'm going to take a big lid, cover it up, and it's going to go into the oven. So now the pan's in the oven, and it's going to cook in the oven for about an hour, 15, hour and a half, something like that. And now for the potatoes. I have a pot full of cut up red potatoes, and even for mashed potatoes, I like to leave the skins on because I just think it's a little bit more interesting that way. I've added a little bit of kosher salt to this pot, and we're going to boil that up. And in order to make these garlic mashed potatoes, we have the secret ingredient, that being garlic. This is 1 large clove, and I've split it in half and fished out the little baby plant that's growing inside because it was quite green. You don't have to do that though. But anyway, we're just going to add the cloves to the pot and boil it along with potatoes. Ooh, the potatoes are boiling. How exciting! Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. I think this is done now. Very carefully pull it out of the oven. Put it up here. Turn the oven off. Ooh, looks good. And I'm going to fish the steaks out of here. Just put them in here for now. And stick this back in the oven just to keep it warm. And in the meantime, I need to make a sauce. So while I'm waiting for the liquid in the pan to heat up, I'm going to drain the potatoes. And mash them. I usually use my pastry cutter to mash potatoes because I don't actually own a potato masher. And then I'm going to throw these back in the oven, just keep warm while I finish making the sauce. So I've got the pan on the stove, and the liquid is boiling again. And I'm going to add a mixture of cornstarch and water. And just stir it right in. And that thickens up nicely. Okay, so this is what the F is for dinner tonight. We've got garlic mashed potatoes and some mixed vegetables. They're just, you know, pretty uninteresting Arctic Gardens bean and carrot mix cooked from frozen. And we have braised cross rib steaks with onion and red wine gravy.